Pininfarina has been designing the future for 90 years. The future of people, their dreams and desires. Design drives imagination beyond limits and technique. Design enables us to create emotions, meaning, and impact. Enriching and enchanting how people move, play, learn, and connect. We combine an innate Italian sense of beauty, balancing it with technological and business innovation, but also ethics. Design is more than an approach or a set of skills and tools. It is a mindset to interpret the world and to decide how to behave collectively to craft material and immaterial experiences, now and into the future. A future that we at Pininfarina will continue to imagine, design and build.
To celebrate the 90th anniversary of Pininfarina, we have decided to call for young designers and architects from the school to get ideas of imagination of the future. We need your imagination, we need your creativity, we need to listen to the desires and the imagination of the young people.
Hello everybody, this is Kevin Rise from Pininfarina, and I hope you are all being busy, being creative on the Pininfarina 90+1 design competition. And I just wanted to give you a few tips as the competition progresses. Now firstly, please utilize all the benefits of current and approaching technologies, for example 5G and AI, to give life and personality to your ideas. In the case of smart individual mobility, it's not just about the car, but actually it's more about any possible means of personal transport, either existing or new methods that you come up with, and how they can connect with work and home life. Hello again, and I'd like to go through some points on the smart social mobility part of this competition. The ever-increasing mobility of people and goods over the last century has dramatically impacted society. The pandemic has significantly altered the normal ways we go about our daily life and has hurt many businesses. Our usual methods of mobility have either been halted or put under great pressure. Delivery and online shopping has boomed though, and this virtual approach to life has been really highlighted during the pandemic. Recent history has also witnessed great technical advances in the health and the food industries, all allowing a rapid population boom worldwide. All these factors together have created a big impact on the personal mobility experience. The car basically has developed into becoming the preferred means of personal transport, as well as becoming a means to fulfill many people's dreams of personal mobility. But today's personal transportation has developed into a much wider frame of movement, underground, on water, and soon even in space. Tomorrow's transportation will be multimodal and mirror our new lifestyles, which are influenced by digital technologies that affect how we will live our lives and how we will drive. Transportation solutions must offer much more flexibility and agility. New solutions often ignore the essential need for a common vision for urban planning and personal movement. Without a common vision, there will be conflict between lifestyle habits of a collective and its mobility solutions. And that's where we're looking to you to come up with ideas to combine personal movement with urban planning, customer demands, and the needs for industrial investment in infrastructure and mobility. It's a very complex modern problem which requires the help of autonomous systems powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning to adapt to each territory's specific condition while measuring and regulating the impact on the environment. Unlike a purely personal system of mobility, a collective system can breed a collective consciousness to stimulate a personal responsibility and mold our daily behavior both collectively and personally. From this kind of approach emanates true intelligence and the magic of a mobility system that we all can dream about together. Please try and think of solutions beyond your own personal situation. If you live in a city and use only public transport or a bicycle, try to understand the needs, for example, of a family living outside the city. What are their mobility needs? And how can you create a system that combines the various different needs of society? A hovering electric city pod cannot directly help that family to move furniture from IKEA over the weekend, so try to put yourself in their shoes before you decide on a design. There is no need to design a complete system unless, of course, you want to. So please feel free to concentrate your creative efforts on one particular part of an overall system. But before making your decisions about designing specific vehicles, please consider the whole scheme first of how your design fits into the complex, interconnected relationship between us all and our wishes and needs for personal mobility without hurting the collective and the environmental responsibility that we must all share.
My name is Giovanni De Niederhäuser and I'm the Senior Vice President at Pininfarina Architecture. Pininfarina moved in architecture starting from CAD design. Therefore, we own a strong experience in rapid prototyping, digital manufacturing and DFM. This is the reason why we have been inviting students and talents from all over the world to design a temporary pavilion that we will be able to design together to build in our prototyping facility, which is one of the largest in Europe, and to install in our campus. We ask designers to think about an holistic concept of sustainability, taking into consideration the entire building life cycle, from design to prototyping to assembly and maintenance and dismantling of the pavilion itself. Also, we invite the designer to think about a modular system that will be able to be replicated elsewhere, also on a larger scale.
Now, the briefs are very open because we really want a rethink about how design is approached, and we really welcome your thoughts on new ways of moving and creating spaces. That's why we don't want to impose too many restrictions on you. But a blank sheet of paper can actually be more of a hindrance than a help or an inspiration. So before getting too involved in the details of the design, think about the sensations and the feelings you want people to have when they use your design. Think about the emotional experience you want them to have, because people always remember how you make them feel. Treat it as a story, and only then create the design ideas that deliver that experience along the storyline that you have composed. More importantly though, please enjoy this creative challenge. Good luck with the competition, and I really can't wait to see what you come up with.